tend to be a little whiny about the process of manually migrating a Windows VM into Azure from Hyper-V. And that's not because the process itself is all that complex. It's just that, honestly, it's easier if you just use Azure Site Recovery. But that being said, let's take a look at the first step of the process, which, as I just said, really is not that complex. I've got a Hyper-V virtual machine that has a virtual hard drive. It's got a VHDX virtual hard drive that's variable size, dynamic size. All right, I need to modify that, all right, because I need a fixed size VHD. Fortunately for me, that's really pretty easy to do. I've got a PowerShell commandlet, convert VHD. I have the input path, which is the current VHDX, and I've got a destination path. And that is going to be the VHD that I want to convert it to. And again, the really complex process of converting from VHDX to VHD is make sure you have the right file extension. And to be fair, a little bit more, got to add in this VHD type fixed. Okay, so we're not reinventing the world here. Pretty straightforward process, but it is the first step in the process. Oh, and there we go. Useful if go ahead and actually put things. See if it likes that a little bit better. And you know, I could have gone and stopped this and redone it. You would never see it, but you know what? There you go. Imperfections and all, there's the process. Now, what I won't do is I'm not going to make you wait for this thing to convert. Okay? I'm going to pause, and it will convert in an instant, magically, in your time frame. But I'm telling you what I'm doing, so I don't think that's so bad. So hang on a second. Okay, so for me, that took a really long time. For you, just moments, but it did finish up. And so now really the only thing left to do here is to tie back, well, the only thing left to do in this first part is just to tie back to the VHD now. Now I could just cheat here and just go in here and delete the X, but I'm sort of paranoid, so I'm going to browse for it, make sure it's there. Okay. And here you can see that I've got two hard disk images. One is 52 gig, the other is 11 gig, and the 52 gig, not sure why I set it to that big, but that's okay. That's going to be the fixed size. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and I can see that is in fact the VHD. We hit OK, and then really the only thing at that point is to go ahead and start it up. All right, so this is ready to go. At least first step, we've got our fixed size VHD. All right, and then we'll go through in other videos and get the rest of this virtual machine migrated.